We have a major war coming up this morning, right about 9:25. Two people, if you listen to 99X, you know very well they're going to battle, and the stakes couldn't be higher. It's all about music. Whichever one loses, we're going to hear about it forever.
I'm wearing my armor.
Huge battle is coming up. Right now, though, Sleaze, brought to you by McDonald's. Archways to Opportunity helps employees achieve their dreams. You want to learn more? Just go to McDonald's.com or Archways to Opportunity.com.
Let's look at the biggest movies from over the weekend. I completely forgot about this movie, Barnes. Send Help is number one. Rachel McAdams, about two colleagues stranded on a desert island, getting like a 95% rating.
I'm surprised. It's the dude from Teen Wolf, Dylan O'Brien. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, what? And then Iron Lung was number two. And I'm like, what is Iron Lung? And I actually had to look it up. Here you go, Barnes. In a distant future, an event called the Quiet Rapture severs all contact with colonized planets. What? Hello? All systems and planets vanish. That's another apocalyptic thing. Didn't you say that the other day, that all these apocalyptic movies are huge?
A lot of those, a lot of heists. But I am curious why that one is getting such a high score. I may need to go see it. That's just such a weird, random
17.8 million? I know.
premise. Yeah.
Melania, number 3, 7 million. Zootopia, 2, still hanging in there. And Shelter at number 5.
The Melania thing, I mean, that budget was what, like 40 million? Most documentaries
she
are...
get like 28 million, didn't she, from Bezos?
Our budget's usually like, for a documentary, like maybe $1 million, and that's a lot
of money.
And Brett Ratner, who I believe showed up in those in the list of names in the second wave of emails that have come out, that dude... I mean, remember, 2017, he was accused of a lot of stuff.
And speaking of the Epstein files, of course, all this stuff's coming out. But did you see the one about Robin Leach from Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous?
Yeah.
The wild allegation is that he allegedly was present at sex parties and a claim that he strangled a young woman at an orgy. What?
A lot. Now, all those things that were coming in on those are not all credible. So... rest in peace, Robin Leach. Don't know what he did, but hopefully it wasn't something bad. But think about it. In that time, he was floating around the Caribbean all the time filming.
The Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous, right?
Yeah, so he's just popping over there and having the time of his life in his head.
Sure, you saw this headline. Bill Cosby admitting in court that he obtained Quaaludes to drug women during encounters. The deposition stems from a lawsuit filed by Donna Motzinger, who alleges that he raped her in 1972 while she was working as a server at the Trident restaurant in Sausalito. She claims he gave her a pill he described as an aspirin, after which she became disoriented and lost consciousness.
Real quick,
wow.
Bill Cosby, dead or alive?
He's alive.
Yeah. For a second, I was like, when did he die? Yeah, he's still alive. He's 88.
You were like, what? You scared me for a second.
No, just It was a quick check.
Okay, so I'm sure you're seeing all the Super Bowl commercials. Remember a week ago where I thought the thing with William Shatner sitting in his car eating a bowl of cereal, like I thought something was wrong with him, and you were like, no, it's a Raisin Bran Super Bowl ad. Well, here it is.
Will Shadd here, bringing fiber to the masses with Kellogg's Raisin Bran. Duty calls.
Will Shadd?
Every darn day.
Whoa.
Will Shadd in the house. It's fiber time. Is that dog a Shih Tzu? Perfect.
Will Shadd on the car!
You're too old for this shit.
Kellogg's Raisin Bran.
High fiber, happy gut.
It is funny, a high fiber commercial, and he's calling himself Shat.
Will Shadd.
And the duty comes to duty. I mean, the three little puns in there in 30 seconds. Good job, Shat.
Speaking of breakfast, this is actually really funny. Not all athletes have really good diets. Tom Brady cannot believe what Peyton Manning eats for breakfast.
And I've been in the league 10 years. I called Peyton. It was off season. I was like, listen, let's me and you get together. I've learned from all the other quarterback coaches. Why don't me and you sit down and talk football for 3 days? He's like, let's do it. Come to my place in Tennessee. I fly down to Tennessee. Peyton and I spent all the time. We work out together, and we, of course, we're eating meals. So he sits down for breakfast, and I'm like, hey, so-and-so, Mr. Brady, they come into this little cabin. Mr. Brady, what do you want to eat? And I'm like, I'll take, oatmeal and, two scrambled eggs, and that's it. And they're like, Peyton, what do you want? He's like, I want biscuits, gravy, 3 pancakes, 6 bacons. I want 3 sausages. And I'm like, you eat all that? You know, and I was like the Southern boy with all the good helping for the comfort food, and I was like a totally different. I didn't even know what the hell he was doing.
Was there any part of you that wanted to try that in your 3 days with him?
No, that's the thing. I don't have to. I'm like, nah, I don't want him the way I feel after that.
He would be sleeping the whole afternoon.
I would be sleeping.
It is funny because Shane Dronette, who, rest in peace, took his life early 2000s. He was a Falcon. He played for University of Texas, a friend of mine. And when we would go eat somewhere, we went to Goldberg's one time. He ordered 8 entrees.
Wow.
I mean, that was
and
just
ate all
the
of
norm.
them, right?
8. They were lined up like an assembly line, and they were all over the table. He would eat one and put the plate under the other one and just keep eating. That's what they do.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was because you can't get more disciplined than Tom Brady.
And Brady's over there. I'll have a slice of watermelon and a latte.
Right. Hey, do you know who Piper Raquel is?
I don't.
Raquel.
Well, why do I know that name?
I didn't know who she was either, but she was in the Netflix documentary Bad Influence, The Dark Side of Kidfluencing.
I do know. I know. Yes.
Okay, well, TMZ caught up with her. You're not going to believe how much money she made on OnlyFans.
This is so shocking, folks. She made $3 million in 24 hours. One day.
I feel like everything was meant to be, and like low-key everything happened for a reason, and I couldn't be more grateful. But this decision was very, very hard for me because, of course, I was thinking about it for, right when I turned 18, I was like, what am I going to do? Of course, I didn't do it like right when I turned 18. A lot of people, say that to me, but that's not what I did. I waited, and I really tried to make sure this is what I wanted.
What's the nature of the content? Yeah, I mean, everybody's wondering, what exactly do you do and not do?
Just go find out. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell you the ending of the book. You know what I mean? Go try it. If you want to. You don't have to.
She's 18.
What?
18 years old. I remember watching that documentary.
That was like a big undercover expose there. I like to bring you stuff that's coming up on streaming services. This one may be unlikely, but I saw the previews, Barnes, and I thought, okay, this could be really cool. It actually is on Netflix. It's dropping this Friday. Queen of Chess on Netflix. It's a documentary premiering. I guess it premiered at the Sundance Film Festival, but it's the story of this Hungarian chess prodigy, young girl Judith Polgar, who aimed to dominate the male-dominated chess world. Because remember that movie that we all saw? Well, she began her quest as a 12-year-old prodigy.
Chess was a male-dominated sport.
Women were not allowed to play in male tournaments.
There is the pure mental ability needed to understand chess, and there is the personality required to become good at the game. Women don't have either of these sides.
12-year-old Hungarian schoolgirl Judith Polgar has won a major international chess tournament and made history.
In the beginning, everybody underestimated me.
Oh, they're terrible chess players.
Laszlo Polgar, together with his wife Clara, decided that they were going to be raising geniuses with this experiment.
When I was 5 years old, I started my chess training.
This 12-year-old girl with the open ponytail, and she is just dominating.
I was a killer, attacker.
She was a top player, but still a female player.
Totally reminded me of the Queen's Gambit.
Big time.
Remember?
Yeah.
Gambit on Netflix with Anya Taylor-Joy. I wonder if it was inspired by that.
What a great movie.
That Netflix doc was inspired by this. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.
All week, Noah Khan was announced yesterday at Truist this summer. We have tickets at the Morning X ticket window. Be here each morning right around 7:30, 7:40-ish, and we can get you into Noah Khan for free from 99X.
This isn't your average podcast.
This is one of the most, if not the most controversial podcasts.
This is Full Send.
Do you like party ever?
I think Post Malone told me once he went to like one of your parties.
What was the biggest after party you guys ever did?
We had one with you guys.
I know,
that
was
lit.
Unfiltered conversations.
I'm not going to say any names, but
we got Dr. Phil pulling up.
Jake Paul's coming in today. Benjamin Netanyahu. He's about to walk into the podcast right now. I feel like he'd leave.
Yeah, maybe.
The Full Send podcast.
This is so crazy.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.